Hi, my name is Marissa and I'm the best PE teacher in OT. Today we're going to be talking about the timed up and go test. So let's get started. For this assessment, you will need a stopwatch or a cell phone, solid colored tape, a tape measure or a meter stick, comfortable walking shoes, a walker or an assistive device if they need it, a sturdy chair, and an open space. So what you want to do is you want to measure 3 meters from the edge of the seat and place tape after at about 10 feet or 3 meters. Just put the tape right there. Patient to be sitting back in their chair comfortably, and then when I say go, the patient is going to stand up, walk 3 meters to the tape, and then walk back, and I'm going to time her the whole time. So ready, go. And then you can, if your patient seems wobbly or needs assistance, just make sure you're close to them during the entire assessment. All right, stop. The purpose of this assessment is to assess an older individual's mobility, gait, and vestibular balance. A lot of times this assessment is used as a precursor for other assessments assessing mobility. The TUG can be used on a variety of older adults with the following conditions: Alzheimer's disease, osteoarthritis, cerebral palsy, multiple sclerosis, Parkinson's disease, spinal cord injury, stroke, vestibular disorders, or brain injury. The TUG showed strong concurrent validity for individuals with a spinal cord injury or stroke. It showed excellent reliability in typical adults, those with cerebral palsy, Huntington's disease, multiple sclerosis, a stroke, or a spinal cord injury. A few strengths of the TUG include only a few pieces of equipment being needed for the assessment. It can be performed in any location, including the patient's home. It doesn't take a large amount of time to administer, and it's easy to administer and doesn't require a lot of training. The patient can administer it themselves if they have permission from their healthcare provider. It can be used more than once throughout a patient's intervention to assess their growth. Some weaknesses include the test being very basic and only generally assessing a patient's mobility status. Other tests may need to be used in conjunction with the TUG. Factors such as fluctuations in blood sugar, energy, or medication side effects can negatively skew results. Functional interpretations include this assessment telling therapists whether or not the patient can successfully walk from one point to another from a seated position. Functionally, it can determine if they can walk from their bedroom to the bathroom, for example. It may assess if the patient will need adaptive equipment to improve their functional mobility. OTPF connection. So occupations that are associated with the TUG can include ADLs and IADLs, such as functional mobility, driving, and community mobility. In terms of health management, this assessment helps to assess one's physical health and balance. In terms of social participation, problems with mobility can hinder one's ability to participate in the community, with their family, or with their peers. Performance skills associated with the TUG include stabilization, which assesses if a person can move through their environment safely and if they can maintain their balance. This assessment also looks at if a person can initiate a task, continue the task, sequence or perform movements in an effective way, and terminate or appropriately end the task. Thank you for watching.